I'm going to do something a little bit scary. Hi everyone, welcome to Talk and Chalk. I'm Beck, and today I'm not really doing an education related video, but this is something personal to me, and I thought, you know what, I might as well share. Sharing is caring is normally my phrase that I use about these things, but in this case sharing, I guess, is just because I'm really nervous about doing this. So earlier this year I had to go to the doctor because my hair started thinning out insanely. This is all my hair. It's very, very thin. I would estimate this is about a third of what it used to be. I used to be able to, I wore it quite long, and yes, I do colour. You can see my roots and everything there. My hair is not naturally this red. I'm not a ginger, as some would say. It's not a natural colour. My grandmother was a natural redhead, and I found that, you know, when I went out in the summer, I'd get tinges of it. And this was when I was a teenager. I noticed it, and I wanted to colour it, and I quite like the red. Every other colour I've ever gone, I've always liked the red more than anything else. And I thought maybe I've hit my mark where colouring has finally ruined it, but after talking to lots of health, not hair professionals, and my doctor as well, he put it down to stress, which was a bit confusing for me because I love my job, I love my family, I love my friends. I don't think I partake in anything that's overly stressful, but he said it doesn't need to be something that's obviously, you know, causing you this stressful feeling where you feel overwhelmed and you feel like you're stressed. It could just be too much going on at once. And this was earlier in the year, and it was at a time when, yeah, there was a lot going on. There lots of family, friends, life, work, all those sorts of things. And I loved every bit of it, but there was a lot going on. So I kind of had to take a step back, put a couple of things to the side, which is why occasionally I would not do a video in 1 week. You might just see I would just share an old video instead. I would, you know, prioritize family or myself or whatever for that particular weekend instead of making a video, because it does takes about an hour and a half, I guess, to sit down, record, do my notes, put it all together, edit it, depending on the video. And that's also why sometimes I did really quick ones, just to, you know, make it a bit easier. So on top of that though, my new hair is growing back though. So you can see like all these little flyaways that are coming in now, and some of them are tied up at the moment. So now that I've noticed the hair is growing back, I think it's time to go and chop all the dead stuff off the end. And I haven't had short hair since I started teaching, which was in 2003. Yes, that's when I started teaching. That's not a good sign, my memory. And I've never ever liked my hair short, ever. I've got chubby cheeks, I've got a round face, and short hair does not suit it. The only thing that's going to be different this time is I'm going to keep my fringe, and I've never had short hair with the fringe. I've always just had it all long and tried it short. I've had lovely short hair when I was younger, and my mum permed it. That was fun in the 80s. I've had the back in the 80s, you used to call it the tomboy short hair. I had that, and while it was easy to maintain, I've never liked it ever. Now there is this wonderful woman that I've had a ton of people recommend, and she's on Instagram. Actually, I'll do a shout out. I haven't talked to her yet about the possibility of me filming this happen, but I think I will, and I'll ask her if we can do that to see how we go, because like I said, I'm very, very nervous about going short again. And I think my main nerves around it are, I guess, two different things. One is because I'm very sure I'm not going to like it. And I know it's going to take a long time to grow back because my hair does grow very, very, very slowly. So this is, it's Hair by Annalise Wells. I don't know if you can see. That, but the stylings on this page are just gorgeous. Yes, I know I'm not as young as these girls that are in the pictures, but I have some colleagues who go to her for their hair, and they're always happy, always happy. So that's the main thing. I'll give it a go, because I am guaranteed, at least with this woman, even if I don't like it, I know she's going to do a proper hairstyle. So we'll give it a go and visit her, and we'll see what I look like at the end of it, if I like it or not, and at least if my hair starts looking healthy again and I can grow it back. Because my second concern around this is really stupid, but you know what? I'm human. I'm allowed to have stupid emotions. Is that I like my mermaid hair. I feel like it's not so mermaidy now though. It used to be much longer, like a mermaid, you know, covering things. I feel like it's an asset for me. If anything, it's one of my identifying features. I've been to lots of different things where people have gone, you know, this lovely red head over here, or they introduced me, or someone has said, I was looking out for the red hair at that event to see if you were there. And it's dumb. I know it's dumb. I feel like I might be losing a bit of my identity by chopping it off. So I don't know if anyone else feels that way about a physical attribute about themselves, but for me, that's my hair. So when I went to the doctor, because it was thinning out and I was worried I was going bald, I was very emotional at the time, worried that I was just going bald and losing my hair. You know, I don't mind going grey. I can handle grey. That's not a problem. But losing my hair was such a big thing to me, and I don't know why. But that's me. That's me being open and honest. So, you know, if you're like that too, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up as I go towards this and see what happens. But I'm going to see if she lets me video while we're there. And if she does, I'll be turning this into a video, and then we'll see what I look like at the end of it. So let's see how I go. That's all good. Oh my gosh. Colour in that way and that way. You want to come in and say hello? This is Annalise. Hi. And she's just given life back to my hair. We've just done the most beautiful bob. It's like a lob. A lob? So fun. Thank you so much. No, beautiful, best head massage ever. And I will share her Insta with you all. Thank you. My pleasure. It looks incredible. I like that I can shake it. I know. Shake my hair back and forth. I'm gonna whip it. Definitely love it. Think it's great. Feels weird that I can do this and jiggle it. Let's see what it looks like tomorrow morning though. Come outside so you can get some of the natural light on it. Doesn't quite show off as much when you're inside under the harsher lighting. I like it. It's easy to manage. First of all, my hair looks much healthier. I'm not necessarily sold on having short hair. I do like long hair, but this is nice and refreshing and good for spring. I definitely can't style it as well as Annalise did. So even today I tried using the hair straightener to do that style of like wave. And obviously I don't have the same products that she has. I don't have any products actually. I don't have hairspray or mousse or anything like that. So I might go buy some and see if it works, because the curl actually came out quite nicely. The wave, I should say, came out. But then after about 10 minutes it dropped. And even when my hair was thick and healthier, even in my youth, curls never stayed in my hair. They always dropped. The high school formal and my deb ball and everything, by the end of the night, almost dead straight. My hair just doesn't like curls. But I'm liking this. So it feels refreshing. It feels nice to know I'm taking care of my body, that these things are, you know, the hair is growing back. That's a good sign. But ultimately though, I did this video because I guess I want to extend to anyone whose body is telling them to take a breather, listen to your body. If anyone's got any of their own things to share, you know, it's always good, pop it in the comments and share it with others, just in case, you know, maybe that sign for you, you knew that you were taking on too much. Maybe it might help someone else. Oh, and the kids are calling because I think it's movie time. So I'm going to leave it there with my subscription button below, whatever side this is on, and another video. Supra. And look, we even had another haircut here too. 20s. Supra. She's hitting 10 in a couple of weeks. That's going to be fun. Thanks for watching, guys.